I'm sure that if I really put my mind to it, I could become a doctor. Or that if I really tried very hard, perhaps I could learn to cook. But there is one thing that no matter how many times I have put my mind to it, I simply cannot do. And trust me, I have tried on many occasions. I cannot, no matter how hard I put my mind to it, pick up men. No, it's serious. I happen to be dating someone right now, but that's just because his dad owns the company I work for, and I had that be part of the contract, despite what he says. I could not pick up men, and this deficiency started when I was very young. It was 5th grade. And I had the greatest honor any 5th grader could have. I was in the 5th grade play. Oh, it was the biggest event of all of 5th grade, and it was opening night, the only night of the 5th grade play. And we all sat behind the curtains, the big red velvet curtains with the gold fringe at the bottom, as we could hear our friends and family and Hollywood movie stars file in to the auditorium to see the event that was the 5th grade play. Now, the 5th grade play was something about the alphabet, American history. To be honest, I don't really remember. But the only thing I do remember was that Marty Jurek was in the 5th grade play. From now on, known only as Perfect Marty. Now let me take a minute to describe to you the perfection that was Perfect Marty Jurek. He was kind of tall, a little gangly, and he had jet black hair that shot out all over the place, furious that I had to wake up in the morning. He had green eyes that flashed with brilliance and mischievousness, and a smile that welcomed the whole world in. Perfect Marty was the pulse of every 5th grade girl. And he sat beside me, backstage, during the 5th grade play. When all in one moment we were chattering excitedly about recess and tater tots when we heard someone yell, "Places!" Everyone stood up, and it was then that I saw it. Perfect Marty must have been sitting in a pile of backstage sawdust because his entire rear end, the perfect bottom of those perfect black jeans, was covered in backstage dirt and sawdust and grime, and I knew that something had to be done. The show must go on, and I knew that I had to be the one to do it. Now, I could either say, "Perfect Marty, you have something on your butt." Or I could wipe it off for him. I decided that was a better option. Slowly, I reached out a good Samaritan hand. Ever so gently, I touched the perfect behind, and smoothly, over and over, I wiped away the dirt from Perfect Marty's bottom. It was the most wonderful moment of my 5th grade life. And it was, of course, at that very moment, that the heavy red velvet curtains with the gold fringe at the bottom lifted, revealing to an entire auditorium filled with family, friends, and Hollywood movie stars, every 5th grade girl's dream turned into my nightmare. Needless to say, things have not gone very well with wiping off boys' bottoms since. I'm traumatized. I don't know what I'm going to do when I have kids. So the years went on, and I actually